I'm Edith Joyner. I am a participant and a volunteer for a breast cancer research study called the Sister Study. Now, the Sister Study is a nationwide study in the United States and Puerto Rico, and we are looking for sisters who have not had breast cancer, but whose sister has. And we need 50,000 women to participate in this study. I became involved in this study in the latter part of 2006. In 2004, I had two sisters diagnosed with breast cancer at the same time, my baby sister and my oldest sister. And the baby sister passed, but the oldest sister survived. And it left me with a feeling of I needed to do something. And one day when I went to my doctor's office, she gave me a brochure with that said a special invitation to African American women, and it was about the Sister Study. And I went home and called that number, the 1-800-877, the number 4, Sister, and became a participant in the study that day. Now, what I had to do after I called and told them I was interested, they sent me a box with all the information in it that I needed. And in this box you have questionnaires, booklets of questionnaires, and information you need on collecting things around your house that you will need. This is an environmental study. They're going to look at genetics, but basically they're looking at environment, and they're trying to find out how things in our environment may cause or have some kind of effect on women being diagnosed with breast cancer. It's a 10-year observational study. So they're going to follow you for 10 years. They will send you something every year or two and ask you to do something environmentally. It's really easy. Don't worry about doing a lot of difficult stuff. And that's it. Now, if something drastically changes in your health, then you call the Sister Study and let them know. And basically, that's it. Just kind of hang in there and do it for the 10 years, and it's painless. And that's it. Now, in Middle Tennessee, we really need your support. We need more women to participate in this study. All total in our area code 372, our zip code 370-371-372, there are 248 women who have participated in the study. 2 are Latino, 4 are Native American, 63 are African American, and then the rest are Caucasian. The study has been extended till the end of June 2008 with emphasis on helping these women of color to reach their goal. So we are asking you, please, to participate in this study. Because the research that's done out there, there's not a lot of research on women of color. So it is important that we participate in this study so that we can have data on us, because there is a uniqueness about women of color that they're beginning to find out. And unless we, as women of color, participate in research, they're not going to know what that uniqueness, those uniquenesses are. Most of the research that's out there is done on Caucasian women, because Caucasian women will participate in studies. Women of color actually do not trust studies, and we're going to have faith that there are safeguards now in studies that will guard against anything wrong that's been done in studies. So I encourage women of color, please participate in this study. And not only this study, but all studies. My sister, who survived breast cancer, I talked her into becoming a volunteer. But she was having so much fun, I'm like, I want to do that. So I called the Sister Study and asked, once I finished with my requirements as a participant, could I become a volunteer? And they said, sure. And so after I finished with all my requirements as a participant, I became a volunteer, and I have just had the time of my life introducing the study to people. I do workshops, health fairs, I speak to churches, I try to bug people, newspapers, to do an article on me. Any kind of publication that would do an article on me, I ask them. I'm still working on trying to get on television, and I'm hoping one of the local stations, or all of the local stations, will have me on so I can spread the word about the sister study in Middle Tennessee.